we will start with this word trigonometry. What is the meaning of trigonometry? Actually, this is a Latin word which is derived from the three words, tri, gono, and metry. So tri means, we know the meaning of tri is three. Gono means sides, and metry means measure. So it means trigonometric meaning of trigonometry is to measure the three sides of the triangle. But in this syllabus, your syllabus, there is only the right angle triangle. So let's see what is a triangle, especially a right triangle. If you have the right triangle like this, and now maximum time I saw the student, they are confused here. This side is the hypotenuse and this side is the perpendicular and base. So to clear this thought, first thing, this is the rotation of the 90-degree angles. So always, which side is opposite to the 90 degree? That side is always known as hypotenuse. Okay, and which angle is asked there? Yeah, which angle we have to find there? Then side opposite to that is always perpendicular, and then obviously this is base. Okay, so what is we are studying here? We are studying here trigonometric ratios. There are the five ratios. That we will discuss later on. But before that, we know that in right triangle there is a 90-degree angle. The rest of the angles are the acute angles. So we also know one thing, that if two of the sides of the right triangle is given, any of the two sides of the right triangle is given, then third side we can find with the help of using the Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of perpendicular and base. So if any of the side is not given in this triangle, then any two sides is given, but one side is not given, then we can use this formula to find the third side of the right angle triangle. I think it is clear to all. And why I am telling this thing to you? Because this concept we have to use in this chapter also. So now I am coming on the trigonometric ratio. In trigonometric ratio, as I told you, there is a 6 trigonometric key ratios. Trigonometric ratio. So name of them is sine. Suppose I am taking angle A here. Angle A, B, C. Clear? So sine of angle A. Sine of angle A is what? Sine of angle A is sides adjacent to angle C and hypotenuse. And next second ratio is cosine of angle A. Angle A is acute angle. Then value of angle, this cosine A. Cosine A is sides adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse. So according to C there, angle C, which side is adjacent to this? This is the side adjacent to this is BC upon AC, and in this case side adjacent to the angle A is AB. AB upon AC. Then third formula is tangent angle A. So tangent angle A is sides opposite to angle A. Sides opposite to angle A upon sides adjacent to angle A, that is BC upon AB. After that, fourth is cosecant A. It is reciprocal of sine. Cosecant is reciprocal of sine A, then it is AC upon BC. Means hypotenuse upon side adjacent to angle A. Now fifth is secant angle A is reciprocal of cosine of angle A, that is AC upon AB. And last ratio is cotangent. Cotangent is reciprocal of tangent, that is AB upon BC. So this is the, according to definition, the value, the ratio of these 6 trigonometric ratio. And one more thing I will tell you, that there is a short notation after this sign. If we are writing sine, so short form of this is sine, cosine. The short form is cos, tangent. The short form of this is tan, cosecant. The short form is cosic, secant. The short form is secant, and cotangent. Short form is cos. So I know this formula. If you will try to, if you will able to learn the formula by this way, then it is very good. If not, then there is a one shortcut formula for this. The shortcut formula for this is like this. You can write Sona, Chandi, Tul. S means, as I am saying Sona. Sona means, S means sine. C means Chandi. I told Chandi, but according to this it is cos. Then Tul. Tul means T. T means tangent. So Sona, Chandi, Tul, Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Har, Bol. This is the one formula. By this formula you can also write this here. As we know that if we are taking the angle here, sine A, then this side is perpendicular and this side is hypotenuse and this side is base. So sine A is P, sine A is what? P upon H. P upon H means, you can see at the end of this table, sine A is P upon H. What is the P? P is BC and H is AC. Now you can see here, this formula and this formula is same. So you can use this shortcut trick for also to learn these all value of our trigonometric ratio. Similarly here, for next three, common say chord. Common say chord. Common means cosecant. This is secant and this is cotangent. This is just reciprocal of this. Here we can say that Pandit Badri Prasad, Har Bol, Pandit Badri Prasad. So by this you can learn these all trigonometric ratio. So one more interesting thing which I want to tell you that here, always keep in mind that tangent A is 1 upon cot A. Yeah, you can say that it is sine A upon cos A. The value is equal, all these values are equal. Similarly, cot A is cos A upon sine A. And cosecant is always reciprocal of sine, secant is reciprocal of cos, cotangent is reciprocal of tangent. Yeah, you can say that sine is what? Reciprocal of, means sine A is 1 upon cosec A and cosec A is 1 upon sine A. So with the help of this table you can remember this formula also. And one more thing is I will also tell that this, the concept of trigonometry sine, the word sine is first time used by the Aryabhata in 8500, and after that this word is used in the form of sine. It is used by the astronomist Edward Gaunther in 1586 to 1626, who was born on 1581 and 1620. So this was that, and according to the Aryabhata, the meaning of sine. The meaning of sine. We use this word for earth, jaya, या earth, jiva. So I hope all of you understand this thing and you are very excited to learn this chapter. So from tomorrow we will start this chapter, but this is just basic introduction of this chapter, and remember these all formula. Thank you and have a nice day.